Good morning. We're on July 30th. Just doing a quick market check in here, utilizing Market Thesis AI. Um, Here are the two biggest stories I'm watching before as today's markets are now open. The first one is Microsoft. Let's go over here to Markets Pro. It's loading there. Microsoft delivered another strong earnings report, mainly driven again by the impressive Azure cloud growth. Let's hit Microsoft here again. I talked about this last night, but I wanted to highlight it again. Um, yeah, look right there. It's already up 17%. So we talked about this a little bit last night, and boy, it's already kind of moving. Um, so I ran again Microsoft through Market Thesis AI to see whether or not the momentum still looks strong. So let's take a look at that. Let me hit the generate thesis. You can see it coming up right here. And yeah, when we looked at it last night, those earnings really, really helped a great deal, up 17% this morning. Really quite incredible. You can see here again, there's that bullish case that we looked at last night. Um, and man, it's moving. So now even stronger. They're saying, again, kind of based on the price, even more bullish. You see kind of what could continue to move it. They're already kind of talking through it. This is again all on Market Thesis AI. Really, really helpful, especially to help you just make a decision. Kind of, not only kind of base it on, what you would think would work, but really try to give you some things to really think through, some things that are being out there. Also, I never showed this last night, but I've got a whole process here of the evidence, so then you can go look and see where Market Thesis is finding and basing its bullish or bearish case on in that way. Let's also take a look at two other big stories coming up here at the end of markets today. Is going to be, excuse me, is going to be Apple and Amazon. Both companies are going to report earnings after the market closes today, and these could be two of the most important reports of the earnings season. Let's go up here and take a look real quick. Matter of fact, let's search here for them. Take Microsoft off there, and let's look for Amazon first. Perfect. Let's bring it up, as you can see here. Yeah, already up 5.3% today. They might be anticipating, or at least that was the last move for Amazon. Let's generate the thesis. That's the 7-day price that's showing there. Generate the thesis. It's taking its time there. Here we go. It's about coming up there. So what for Amazon? Let's just take a look here at the bullish case. It's kind of being bid into this, into um, the earnings report going to come up later today. So you can already see up 5.31%. So that's kind of the bullish case. The bearish case again too. Still looking at that 50 session average, right? Kind of seeing, what that might play into versus the 20 session average. You kind of see again here too what market thesis running it through kind of provides you. All right, and then one last one is Apple. Let's kind of take. They are also reporting earnings today. Let's just hit Apple here. I've got it as a quick one to find. Yeah, kind of down today going in. This is 7-day price average there, but right now, current market is at down 1.8%. But one of the things for Apple I'll be watching is the iPhone demand, services growth, and any updates to its AI strategy. That's a huge one right now for Apple. Um, And I think failed to mention, like with Amazon, I'll be watching the AWS cloud growth. Their AI investments will be something I'll be watching as well, and whether those investments are translating into stronger growth. So, as you can see, here's the Apple run. So the tape is still constructive. It's really trading at still where it was even yesterday. I think the market's a little more cautious on those earnings coming up versus what we saw with Amazon, where it's already kind of leaning into what could be their earnings report, and the market's kind of telling us a lot with that. So, ran both of these companies as well as kind of going back and looking at Microsoft through Market Thesis AI, marketthesisai.com, and to get a better understanding of what the market is expecting before earnings are released. Or, as with Microsoft, how they already have impacted from their release. So those are the two stories I'm watching this morning. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later tonight for the evening brief. Take care.